John, late drama to take a point you deserved, do you think?
Yeah, Peter Murphy time, yeah. I think we did deserve it. We played quite well and controlled the game for big periods, but similarly we had a couple of spells where we let them wrestle control and we looked as though we were idling, to be honest, coasting, and we nearly got punished. I think we could create our own Christmas video of goals we've conceded, own goals and gaffes. That's just another one along the line. It's ridiculous, the goal we've conceded, from no threat. And obviously the second goal's a wicked deflection, but we still should mark tighter. So we're disappointed in it from that aspect, because in the main we did defend quite well. And I keep saying this to you every week, so, I might be kidding myself, I think. But, we've got good lads there, and when we do play and we get it down, we show that we can be an handful for anyone. We had a couple of great passing moves that, cut Cambridge open at times. But, we've got to be more clinical than when we do get through.
It was a strange game to watch because at times it looked like end of season stuff, two teams passing it around and keeping it, but at times there were pockets where there were chance.
Yeah, we had a good following, and to them, they've paid their all their money, give up the weekend basically to come down, so we owe it to them. And anyone who thinks that the last 4 games don't mean anything, the chance to play in a football league, you should be, embracing it and fighting for your lives every time you take the field. Myself and Jimmy didn't get a league game between us. And so I think sometimes players can get a little bit blasé, and we're determined not to let that happen for the last 4 games.
You touched on the goals you conceded. In terms of the ones you scored, Pierre Omingoya added again in the first half. Great
finish, if you wanted anybody going through in that situation, it'd probably be him, because he's very composed and he picked his spot well. And then obviously Seamus, the goal machine, has popped up again with it. It was a poacher's goal, really. But I thought Seamus had a smashing game anyway today. I thought he was our man of the match. He covers every blade of grass. His passing was good and his tackling was good.
Did you think it was going to not be your day when Nicky Hunt had a shot saved and then Cal's got one off the goal line, but then Seamus in the right place at the right time?
Well, yeah, obviously that's going through your mind, but I was just in the process of sending Rob Atkinson up front, so I didn't really see how Nicky's chance came about, because I was too busy focusing on Rob.
In terms of the points tally now, that's another one. Can we consider you a League 2 team for next season now?
Well, I'll tell you on Tuesday. I think if we can win on Tuesday or take a point on Tuesday, that should be it. And we're going there trying to win the game.
3 games unbeaten now. 2 of those have been draws, but from losing positions. I guess you can take a lot from that.
You can, and also take it that there were 2 away games as well. We've just got to keep going. As I said before, we have got good players, and when we do click, we can make a match for anybody.
You mentioned Seamus Kennelly being man of the match. Are you starting to see, and I don't want to use the phrase squad players in a derogatory way, but players that perhaps haven't been involved as much starting to come into their own?
Well, you get better with more exposure to games. Seamus certainly will, with the more he plays over there. But he was one of the ones that I wanted to get as soon as I came back, and I think we'll probably see the best of Seamus next season.
A swift turnaround Tuesday and a trip to Hartlepool.
Yeah, it'll be a tricky game. They're fighting for their lives, and we owe it to ourselves and the teams who are around Hartlepool to go there and try and win.